baby. He's wearing golden earrings and golden armor. What am I going to do? I'm not even married.
She gives a last kiss to the baby and walks down to the river. She places the basket in the river and watches it float away.
Now, by the river, lived a charioteer and his wife. They have prayed for years to Lord Surya to give them a child. One day, as they are sitting by the river, they see a basket float by.
See, Radha, the sun god has answered our prayers and sent us a heavenly child. We shall call him Vasusena. We shall take care of him as our very own.
We are blessed. Just look at these golden earrings and armor.
As Karna grows, he is very interested in archery. He is rejected by Dronacharya since he was not a royalty. So he approached Parshrama, a Brahmin warrior who did not like royals. So when Karna introduced himself as a Brahmin, Parshrama accepted him as a student.
Pranam, Gurudev.
Ayushman Baba. I shall accept you as my student since you are not a Kshatriya. Come, let us begin our lessons.
The lessons went on well, and Parshrama even taught him how to use the strongest divine weapon, the Brahmastra. Until one sunny day, the Guru got tired and wanted to lie down. Karna, being the dutiful student, sat down on the ground and laid his head in Karna's lap and settled in for a nap. Now as fate would have it, a bee stung Karna on the leg and he bled. Karna sat there dutifully as he did not want his Guru's nap to be broken. Just then, Parshrama opened his eyes and saw Karna's agony and capacity to bear pain.
Gurudev, I did not mean to disturb your sleep.
What? Impossible. Liar. You're not a Brahmin. With this kind of resistance to pain, you must be a Kshatriya. And I hate royals. I curse you that at a moment of a crucial battle, when you try to use the Brahmastra, it will fail you.
So again, Karna was alone. In his anger, he fired a weapon indiscriminately, and as fate would have it, it struck a farmer's cow grazing nearby, and the farmer came rushing at him, cursed him that his chariot wheel will get stuck in the mud, and he will be killed in battle.
One curse after another.
Karna's mother, Kunti, is now married to Prince Pandu, and they have 5 sons who lovingly take care of each other. They have grown into handsome young princes. They take their weaponry training from Guru Dronacharya. Drona once organized a tournament to show the prince's skills. When Karna wanted to participate, he was insulted by Drona since he was not a royal and was not allowed to join them.
Now Duryodhan was extremely jealous of his cousins, the Pandavas, and in Karna he saw his enemy's rival, a friend.
In Duryodhana, Karna found a friend he never had. This moment created a strong friendship that would test Karna's loyalty. Now we come to a time when Karna and all the other princes have grown into young men. They are all present at Draupadi's Swayamvara, where she chooses her husband. By now, Duryodhana has made Karna the king of a small kingdom called Anga. He is also present to participate in the archery contest. As Karna steps forward to pick up the bow and arrow, Draupadi steps forward.
Stop! I am Draupadi, Jewel Panchal, daughter of the mighty king Drupad. This bow cannot be used by any ordinary person. It can only be used by royal princes and kings. I shall not consent to a charioteer's son in winning my hand in marriage.
Karna is shocked. Arjuna ultimately wins the archery contest in Draupadi's heart.
I did it.
The hostility between the Pandavas and Kauravas continues to worsen until the Kauravas declare war on the Pandavas, and here we are at the Kurukshetra, the field of Dharma, where battle between right and wrong is being fought.
So to
So to recap for people who may not have been paying attention, Whose side is Karna on in this fight?
The Kauravas, right?
Right, Team
Right.
Kauravas, as he has sworn loyalty to his friends with no conditions.
But who is Karna related to by birth?
The Pandavas. Yeah.
Right, he is the Pandavas' eldest brother.
Lord Krishna sees a desperate situation where brothers might kill each other, and he goes to Karna to ask him to lead Duryodhana to join the Pandavas in their fight for truth.
You are the eldest son of Kunti and the sun god. It would be wrong of you to fight your brothers.
I'm pleased to know that I'm the son of Surya, but you're asking me to go back on my word not only to Duryodhana, but to all of Kurukshetra, and I never go back on my word.
Even Kunti tried to convince Karna to join forces with the Pandavas.
Son, please don't kill one of your brothers. You're the eldest and will certainly be the king of Hastinapur.
You're asking me to go back on my word to my parents who raised me. I can't do that. Don't worry, Mom. At the end of this war, you'll still have 5 sons.
One of the secrets of Karna's safety was the golden earrings and armor given to him by his father, Suryadeva. Lord Indra realized that if Karna stayed on the Kaurava side, they would be invincible. So he went to Karna dressed as a Brahmin and asked for the earrings and armor.
What would you like?
I would like your golden earrings and armor.
Karna was also known as Danvir, or the most charitable person, so he donated his most precious articles to the Brahmin, leaving him defenseless.
On the 11th day in Mahabharata, Karna entered the war. He faced all the Pandavas except Arjuna in the battle, but did not kill any of them, as he had sworn only to kill Arjuna.
On the 17th day of battle, they finally came face to face.
Suddenly, Karna's chariot wheel gets stuck in the mud. He has to get down from the chariot to help his charioteer. He's reminded of the farmer's curse.
You must not attack me, Arjun. I'm a defenseless man.
Where was your sense of fairness whenever you instigated a public disrobing of a woman? Where was your sense of fairness when the Pandavas kept their side of the bargain, but the Ordina did not part with a single needle point of land? Where was your sense of fairness whenever you helped the Ordina in his schemes to kill his cousins? If you had acted on your better judgment then, things could have been better now. The Kauravas have committed many crimes, Arjuna. Slay him so that they may not commit another.
Karna tries to invoke the most powerful weapon, the Brahmastra, but his memory fails him, and he is reminded of Parshurama's curse.
Arjuna beheads Karna as he is still struggling with the chariot wheel.
Karna's story indeed generates a sense of anger and helplessness. Even after becoming an accomplished archer, he was rejected by the society just because of his lineage. He has caused much suffering to himself and society by blindly following a promise of faithfulness to an evil man for the sake of his own prestige. Karna's life actually teaches us about choices we make in our life and how bad choices can inevitably lead to the final fall.
Give them a big hand. Now, we'll have the writer introduce the team.
Okay, kids, you guys did a great job, particularly Kunti. She grew a few inches. In order of appearance, first of all, Anisha and Rohan as narrators. Lahiri as Kunti. Shanyu and Surya Dev. First appearance, this is his debut. Please give him a big hand. And Isha is Radha.
Come in first.
Pranav as Adirat and Indra. Sushil playing double roles as Parashuram as well as Arjun. Arya is little Karna. He has lost his earrings. Here comes Krishna played by Shorya. And here is our Karna. Hello everybody. This is Savita. She helped tremendously. She directed everything. This was great.
Don't forget your
Well, we had fun doing it. Yes, and thank you, Savita, for getting us started. Now, Karna's costume was designed by my mother-in-law. So thank you, everybody. You guys did a great job.
Anybody wants to take pictures? The team just kind of.